Hey everyone, welcome to the video we're going to be doing today on Chainlink. Again, it's been a while since I've done videos, so I'm just trying to take a look at a few things here just to see what has, some potential for some upside moves here in the coming days. So I do want to take a look here at Chainlink, and of course, before I do, this isn't financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just giving my opinion on the market, and I'm just going to be real quick about it. So let's just go ahead and take a look here at Chainlink. I do think Chainlink has a little bit potential to the upside. I'm looking at about 9% from where we're currently at, which is at about $1.89. Looking for a move up to about 205, maybe a little further than that, but that's really what I'm going to be aiming for. We had a nice reaction here off of the 618. We kind of went a little deeper than I would have expected. Probably, hit that golden zone maybe a little bit. Let's just go ahead and take a look and see if that 65 is in there. We'll take a look at that, throw that in there, at 171 or so. Yeah, we came, a little further beyond that. Nonetheless, it does look like we have a nice good pivot here. So we have a pivot here to the upside, and then we have a pivot down here. So, if I had to count this, definitely was a little bit of a diagonal. So we had, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move up there. Then we had this A, a B, and a C move down. And now we're looking like we're creating another, here's like a 1, 2, 3, putting in the 4, looking into, again, this level here at about 205. 205 to 206 as a target here to the upside. I'm not looking at buying right here where we're at the moment. I would be looking to buy a little bit of a pullback, maybe a test down here of about $1.86, maybe $1.85. I'd be looking to cut. I'd be looking to cut losses somewhere on the other side of this 55 exponential. So right here at about $1.83. And the reason why I say that is because we've got a support resistance flip here that we have to pay attention to, which is this level right here. The stop loss is going to be sitting right on the other side of that. So it's like 1.845, $1.84.5, or somewhere in that general vicinity. We could just continue trolling this over here to the left. And you see that we've got a lot of confluence with this. So, we've had support, then in turn resistance, and then we had support again, and then we had a front run of resistance, we had resistance, lots of resistance, and then we blew through it, and now I'm basically going to be looking for this to be support again. And if we can come back down just a little bit more, I say your odds are going to be a little bit greater. You don't have to have such a deep stop loss. Whereas if you were to buy here to about $1.89, you'd be looking at giving yourself about 2.5% loss if we were to move to the downside. Got to keep that loss there, a stop loss. You could keep it here at about 184, but I would say, somewhere in this general vicinity is where I would be looking for really truly putting in that stop loss. So right around this area right here, in this general area, I would be looking to be cutting losses. So somewhere in this area, I'd be looking to buy inside of this red zone. I'd be looking to stop somewhere in this, whatever's more comfortable for you. Definitely an hourly closure below 184. It would be an area where I'd be looking to get out. But, I'd say that there is a good probability that this does go up. I do think it will try and break over $2. And the reason why I say that, I talk a lot about sentiment and things like that. Everybody's getting really bullish right now. And so that leads me to believe there probably is one more push up. Let me go ahead and pull out my polyline utility here. Likely what's going to happen is we're going to see this move down here into support. I don't know how deep it'll go, probably not too deep. And then we're going to see a nice 1, 2, we're going to see a 3, 4, and I'm going to see a push up above $2. Somewhere in that range is likely where things are going to go. Then we're likely going to see a move down from there. Nonetheless, this is going to be the trade I'm willing to take. I'm not in here. If you're in the Discord, I threw something in announcements just earlier today, and I'm going to go ahead and read this out to you guys because it really makes a lot of sense. And that is, if you want success, you got to create it. If you want an edge, you find your edge. I do talk a little bit about my edge that I use in my trading. Develop a process. You need to keep it simple, and you need to follow that process. And if you're looking for massive wins, you're gambling. Compounding your results is safer. You need to compound your results daily, and then you just let it go. Seekers of massive gains are going to go broke. That's just the way that it is. I always try and explain my strategy and my process in my videos. I'm going to continue to do that. And in 2020, this is going to be my mantra. And that's going to be, have your strategy and you just let it go and trust it, follow it. Strategy right here. Let me just go ahead and just outline this here for you real quick because very, very, very simple. Very simple strategy. What I look for is a lot of confluence. And I look for a lot of confluence in my stochastics. And right here, this is perfect. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12 hour all in oversold territory. And that's when the price was right here. And what has happened? The price is just going up. Now our 12 hour is sitting right here. 12 hour is sitting right here at about 61. Still has some room to go to the upside, which is why I'm thinking that we're probably going to see a move to the upside, probably going to generate a lot of FOMO, and that's when things are going to come back down. But right now, what we have the 1 hour. Let me just get rid of some of this and zoom in here on the stochastics that we've got. We have the 1 hour is coming down, but we've got the 2 hour, the 3 hour, we've got the 6 hour all the way up here in overbought territory. We've got the 4 hour, which has started to come down. We'll see what happens here. The 12 hour is still kind of moving up a little bit. So I do think that there is a little bit more room to the upside. This hourly stochastic probably is going to come down and then move up, and that's going to allow the price to dip a little bit, then move up. So, this all falls in line with what I'm thinking. And my thought is that we're probably going to come down a bit. Probably going to come down here to about 185, 185 and a half, where I'd be looking to aggressively buy this and keeping a real tight stop loss because again, instead of buying here and having a deep stop loss, you buy as the price comes down, maybe retest the 21 exponential. Maybe it's going to take a few hours for this 55 exponential to come back up here. But I'd be looking to stop on the other side of that. And again, we already talked a lot about the confluence of the support level that needs to hold here at 184 and a half. So I'd be looking to buy somewhere around 186 to 185, and then I'd be looking to get out at about $2. So you're looking for 9% or more profit potential. I'd cut out of about 80 to 90% of my position if it gets up here to the 205. If it gets a strong rejection at $2, I'll probably go ahead and exit the position anyway, get some profit, and then move on. But right now, things are looking like Chainlink is going to be kind of capping off at the upside. So I'll be taking whatever profit that I can, and I'll be placing some bids again about $1.85, and about between 185 and 186, and I'll be looking to get out of the position at about 205. All right, well, that's all I've got on Chainlink right now. I keep it real short and simple. But again, if this helped you in any way, shape, or form, like, subscribe, share, enable alerts to get some real-time updates, share with your friends. If you'd like an invite to our free-to-use Discord, just go throw in a comment. I'll be more than happy to get you an invite out. And yeah, wherever you're in the world, hopefully you're having a good day, a good night, a good evening.